So a while ago, you probably saw that we got this amazing Geonosis arena set. My dad did an unboxing of it and it was really cool. And we are finally going to start making it an actual diorama. We got a lot of figures in the past, few weeks, and we are ready to finally put it together, start putting it together at least.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been on hunts with us, getting some of these figures, most of them anyway. Today's a great time since we're home, to do a diorama. The first thing we had to do was find a spot for it, which we did. It's gonna be right over there. And then the second thing was to decide what picture is gonna be on top of it. And pick that out.
It was great fun for that one.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is set up the actual this pot here, and then start unboxing the figures.
Dad, why is there sandpaper here?
Oh, sandpaper. So, well, I tried to do this a very long time ago. I didn't even have the Battle of Geonosis set up, but I tried to do the scene. I mean, very long time ago. I used sand, and it was a big failure. So I'm going to use sandpaper. We're going to use sandpaper as the base for the ground of Battle of Geonosis. I'm going to build our way up there. We might use some glue and sand that way, and kind of pieces of rock and stuff like that. But right now, it's just a base. So I don't know how it's going to look, but we'll give it a shot, right? This is probably going to be part 1 of 3 of the building of the diorama.
So as you can see, we have a lot of figures to put on here today. There's Vintage Collection, Legacy, the Attack of the Clones line, which is a really big help. Some of the Clone Wars line, we have some loose figures and, a lot of stuff that goes into this whole thing. We found some Vintage Collection figures, in comic stores, across where we live and in states and stuff around us. And, these Attack of the Clones figures are easy to find anywhere. They're really cheap, so those were really good help. These Legacy figures probably are one of the best figures since the Vintage Collection. They're really cool, and we were really lucky to find a few of them.
So this super battle droid came from another YouTuber. His name is below. Thank you very much, buddy. I'm gonna need a lot of these, and this was an awesome surprise, so appreciate it, man. So here it is. We're pretty light on the battle droid side here. One there. We have this pretty cool here. But we'll probably have to rearrange more. And we'll get more figures. We need Padme, we need Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jango Fett. We have Jango Fett, but he's sitting in Slave 1 right now, but we'll probably get the Vintage Collection Jango Fett. And there's these guys here. And we need that other monster. What's the other beast guy? What's his name?
Six-legged play.
The six-legged monster. We need to get him. He's actually pretty expensive, but we definitely got to get him and kind of rearrange things when we do get him, but it's looking pretty good.
So this is part 1 of 3 of a really awesome looking diorama. We are really great with how it has turned out, and hopefully will grow better into the other parts that we're doing in this diorama. Some of my favorite parts of it are like the movie accuracies from some of the scenes. You know, we have these people up here, and it's really cool how it's come together in it. So that is about a wrap on the first part of this diorama, and we hope you enjoyed it. If you want a part 2, definitely like this video, and we'll see you guys in the next time. Until then, go get yourself some Geonosis action figures.